Hello and good evening. My name is Nur Admira Subahari, and today I want to share about my experience doing the fieldwork. My fieldwork experience was held during our second year on our first semester. The fieldwork place was UMS Peak. It was located in University Malaysia Sabah with 124 meters of elevation gain. The length of the route is approximately 2.9 kilometers out and back. The trail is primarily used for hiking, walking, and nature trips. UMS Peak have a variety of plant species that is suitable for our field trip because it just takes one day to collect the specimen. We were divided into several groups of 5%, and each of us need to collect 5 different specimens. The fieldwork was led by Dr. Julius as our plant diversity lecturer, and with the help from the lab assistant, which is Sir Bonnie. There are two objectives of this fieldwork, which are to experience how to collect plant specimens and to learn how to preserve them. The type of specimen that we obtain on that day are plants from families Zingiberraceae, Pandaceae, or Aristatus from family Lamiaceae and Fabaceae. Next is what we do after collect the specimen. All the specimens were labeled straight away after being collected. Each specimen were taken in the field and assigned a number according to which specimen was found first. The notes about where the specimen found, when, and any other observations were recorded in a notebook, which might help with identification later. Then, the specimen were separately placed in a big plastic bag, which can prevent it from being crushed. We use press plant preservation. Firstly, all the specimens have to be cleaned from the loose soil and blot off moisture. Next, arrange a specimen on a sheet of newspaper. Place them with their identification tag. On that tag must have the name of specimen, number assigned, location of where it was collected, when, and the collector's name. We make sure all the information was written down in our notebook too. Then, the newspaper was folded and placed a cardboard on top of each specimen and make them overlap to each other alternately. After all specimens were folded in the newspaper, place something heavy like brick or wood on the top to give a pressure to press the specimen. The pressed specimen were stored in a preservation room for 2 weeks for completely dry. Besides using a brick or heavy things, we also can tie them with a rope. Next is the condition of the place of the collected specimen. We must ensure that the trail of UMS Peak are clean from any rubbish and in a good condition. Thus, collect the specimen carefully by using a scissors or cutter to prevent us from damaging the trees. Lastly, condition of tools of the fieldwork. In this fieldwork, we do not use many tools. The tools that we use are scissors, stationery for notes, plastic bags, cardboard, and newspaper. The scissors or cutter that we use to cut the specimen must be kept properly to avoid injury. The unused plastic bag have to fold and keep neatly, or it can be thrown away into the dustbin. Lastly, the excess cardboard and newspaper had to be discarded. I think that's all for my sharing. Thank you for listening.